Did you know that Gucci was a waiter before he becomes the Gucci? In 1898 he left home in Florence to go to Paris. When he arrived in Paris, he got his first job in an exclusive hotel called the Savoy. At the Savoy Hotel, he worked as a dishwasher, waiter, bellhop, then elevator operator. Working at the Savoy Hotel was a big deal at the time because it was the first hotel in the world to introduce electric elevators and electric lights. The hotel also kept a higher standard in everything, from the service to entertainment and elegant dining. Because of observation and close encounters with the wealthy of his time, Gucci understood his target market. He understood what his clientele needed and what he should produce. Before Gucci could begin his brand, he saved his money. In 1921, Gucci used the money he had saved for his first shop. With encouragement from his wife, he purchased a shop in Florence. And this was the first Gucci shop. In the few years of opening and operating his business, the business was struggling to survive. He could not make profits with his business. So he would buy goods on credit from his suppliers with the promise of repaying them later, but with time they stopped giving him credit. He owed them too much money. They demanded he pays them back the money he borrowed. At this point, Gucci didn't have money to pay them back. So he called his staff and his family and told them they had to shut down. When he made the announcement, he was in pain. It pained him that his business had failed. Upon hearing this, his son-in-law gave him a loan from his savings which he had for marrying his daughter. He couldn't bear seeing his father-in-law suffering and in pain. Months after that, he was able to pay back the loan. And the brand began flourishing. In 1921, he sold leather items handpicked by him from Tuscany, Germany and England. The problem with these items is they were not the quality he wanted, so he started his workshop and hired the locals. Again, he never had any plans for expanding his business. But after his son Aldo traveled to Europe to find a location for the next shop without his father's knowledge, Gucci was not pleased with him. He saw his son's move as a gamble they could not afford. But in the end he had to change his mind and allow the shop to exist in another location, Rome. And because of this, the shop in Rome was the one that saved his business during World War II, from 1939 to 1945. During the war, soldiers would go into the shop and buy gifts for their wives and girlfriends.